Hello and welcome back to the Great Indoors Gamer. Today we're going to be continuing with our Pokemon stormsilver Nuzlocke. Last episode we managed to get our second badge from Bugsy. However, you know what that means now. Whitney and her Miltank. We put Pidgeotto in the death box because it was taken out by Bugsy's Ace Scyther in the last episode before we withdraw Magikarp, level up to a Gyarados and go to face our rival, Trainer Callum. Trainer Callum leads with Murkrow, so one Icy Wind from Glaceon takes it out, one Bite from Croconaw takes out the Ghastly. Now Bayleaf. You think Bayleaf would be easy because I've got a Combustion. No. Bayleaf somehow is faster than Combustion, so it puts us to sleep with Grass Whistle. Our speed boost now means we outspeed, however we don't wake up first turn. And then Bayleaf uses Nature Power. Nature Power apparently turns into Earthquake in Azalea Town. What? Pardon? I have to swap out, but to Hugh, it can take out Croconaw and Aron and Flaffy. I could swap into Gyarados for the Intimidate attack drop, but Gyarados can't really hit back, so I guess it has to be our Glaceon who's already taken some damage. Earthquake takes us below half health, and then this apparently quite speedy Bayleaf hits Glaceon again, taking us to a third health. However, we hit a crit Icy Wind and the Bayleaf is taken out. Didn't expect that. Guttermills did not expect that. And then after a couple of misses because of Kinesis accuracy drops, Croconaw takes out Kadabra with 2 bites. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I did this puzzle for children with no mistakes. First time. We then leave Ilex Forest to go and collect the charcoal that the assistant can give us. I don't know why I did that bit. That was a stupid bit. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. We then make our way through Ilex Forest. I'm not gonna say anything. Next clip, please. We head out of Ilex Forest, and we are confronted with Cynthia again. And now, the first time I thought it would be very unlikely that we battle, but this time, we're introduced to Cynthia. Maybe she has, like, the baby version of her, like, OP team? She doesn't, she just tells us about a fossil regeneration site now built in Goldenrod, and now I can breathe easy and change my pants. Through the gate, we are met with a double battle, however it's not mandatory, so we individually kick Granddad and Grandma in the shin and run past them. I like to avoid the grass at this moment. I feel I need to go to Goldenrod and get some more Pokeballs just in case. I fight my way up the route, including knocking Lyra's grandparents right in the gabba, and then head to the Pokemon Center to get a new starter Pokemon. This one was an easy one for me. It's gonna be Turtwig. Genuinely, I think the stereotype is right. This is the hardest starter choice for me, as it is many others. But it's 2 types we don't have when it fully evolves, grass and ground, so why not grab it? We then also pick up the TMs for Carmine and bulk up from these 2 in the Pokemon Center. Encounter time! We get a Gulpin for the route below Goldenrod. Woo. But then, heading through to Route 35, I remember that we can get a static Pokemon from the guard in the gatehouse. Usually it's a Spearow holding male that he entrusts to give you to his friend, but we'll have to come back to that later. We fight our way through Route 35, and then I messed up. I messed up, guys, real bad. My brain stopped. I forgot rollout increases in damage every turn. I had a complete mind blank. This is no one else's fault but myself. I'm actually well annoyed. I lost our starter that I reset for like 21 times. Breathe. Nidoran female. In the National Park, we get to re-roll our encounter because I already have a Butterfree in the box, meaning that this Metapod is Species Clause, and we get one better than a Metapod, a Kakuna! This will never see the light of day. Then on Route 36, we get so close to a channel mascot. Can I reroll? Please, can I reroll? Just see if Plusle's there. I want Plusle! I really want Plusle! I deposit a Pokemon in the box so I can go and collect the static Spearow from the gatehouse, and it is, in fact, a Spearow holding mail still. However, this means that I can use it as a token in another route to get another encounter, and you know I have to try and go and find that Plusle. However, when we return to Route 36, we are met with an interesting situation that I need your help with. For our static token encounter, we find a Nidorino. Now, is it species clause because I already have a Nidoran female? See, are we saying that Nidoran is one species and it's just a gender difference? So technically I do have this species in the box? Or are we saying because it's not technically a split evolution that it's its own thing? For example, if I were to catch a Silcoon and then catch a Cascoon, well that's species because it comes from a Wurmple. They both come from a Wurmple. So Nidorino and Nidorina, are they from the single species Nidoran? Or is it two separate lines? Like, genuinely, I sat here for about 3 minutes contemplating this. Let me know in the description what are your thoughts on this situation, on this scenario. So let me know in the comments because I also got another encounter just in case, and lo and behold, it was a Plusle. So if Nidorino is a species clause, I got myself a Plusle, baby. I think I'm the only person ever to be excited about a Plusle. Head back to the Pokemon Center to level up our Pokemon, meaning we get some evolutions. Nidoran female into Nidorina, Bellsprout into Weepinbell, and Kakuna into Beedrill. This will never see the light of day. Then I start to come up with our plan for the gym, including a hard counter to Whitney's Lopunny. Lopunny has no moves that can hit our Ghastly, so if I'm sending Ghastly, that's a free kill. I just have to teach Ghastly something to hit Lopunny. So we are going shopping. Yay! Ghastly can learn none of the TMs available. Bugger. Okay, I will rethink that while we go visit the Fossil Regeneration building. Cynthia's there to meet us, and she tells us that if we find any ancient-looking items, we should bring them to her. So I bought them your mum. I'm just joking, I'm sure your mum is really nice, and you should tell her to subscribe, and you should subscribe too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Sorry. I was trying to impress the big kids. The big kids told me to say it. We then talk to the archaeologist, and to quote Madrybread,
I took
all of them, Madrybread. I got all of them.
I knew that if I didn't say what I took, you'd all ask. Actually, now that I think about it, everyone asks anyway. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm.
We bring the fossils back into the present day, and quite frankly, all of their natures are smelly, other than Craniodos, who is down in special attack and up in defense. I think that's all we can do now, so I guess it's time to head to the... Wait! Gardenia gives the TM for Grass Knot, which boosts in power the heavier the target is. This could be a good counter for Miltank, so I teach it to our Grottle. I think we have a late entry to the team. I looked up in between episodes what Unknown's hidden power was. It's poison. This could be quite a good counter to both the Clefable and the Wigglytuff. Am I gonna go face Whitney with a friggin' Unknown D on my team? Yes. Yes, I am. We get through the gym with no issues, and now it's time for Whitney. Please, send help. Ooh, send help. And now it's a whole page just on this battle. That's how hectic it was and how much there was to talk about. We open with Combustion, the same tactic as Bugsy, use a super effective move and get our speed boosts up so we can outspeed everything on the team. However, it is quite hard to be speedy when you get paralyzed by Body Slam. After Whitney uses a super potion, we take out Lickitung with 2 sets of double kicks. Lopunny comes in and takes us to 19 HP with Dizzy Punch, and Combustion, of course, gets fully paralyzed. Why wouldn't it? More of that to come, so we have to swap out. I tried to get a static paralysis with Flaffy, but no luck. And then the attract hacks start. I used Thunder Wave, but it turns out Lopunny has got the ability Limber, meaning it can't be paralyzed, and I've essentially just wasted a turn. Fantastic. We send in Gyarados for the Intimidate drop, and attract. Again. Dragon Rage takes Lopunny to below half health, our Quick Claw pops, and then we are immobilized by Love, so we don't take it out this turn. We're hit by a Dizzy Punch, and now we are confused as well. We, of course, hit ourselves in confusion, meaning we have to swap out. And then I basically condemn Flaffy. I have to try and get the paralysis! Still no paralysis? Come on. Can't be paralyzed, Will, you p***. I've just done the exact same thing as I did before. Oh my god, I'm throwing! Help, I'm throwing! You can't be throwing if you weren't succeeding, past Will. Wake up! Wake up, my guy! We swap in Grottle and take out Lopunny with a Grass Knot and a Razor Leaf, after breaking through Confusion, of course, because why wouldn't there be more hacks? With Wigglytuff coming in, we swap to our secret weapon. Yeah, beans. And now it's using Wish. There is no way Unknown can take it out if it's stalling us. We swap to Secret Power to try and get a paralysis off, but no luck. Wigglytuff heals back up to full health with Wish. With our rotating door of Pokemon and baiting an Ice Beam, I swap into Glaceon to take the hit and try and get some Serene Grace boosted Confusion from Water Pulse. We don't get the Confusion, we get attracted, you know the story. It's silly, it's just silly. No, that's what I need, the Confusion, that's what I need Serene Grace to kick in! Come on! Back to back. Immobilization from Love means Wigglytuff can heal back up to full again using Wish. And then we get hit by a Psychic, and then we're immobilized again! Attract is too powerful! We swap into Unknown just to let it go down so we can get a switch in. But then... thought I'd outspeed there. I think I just got bad luck of the draw that 4 out of my 6 team members are male. Why am I losing to a Wigglytuff? Wigglytuff's speed is 45! How? Confusion, please! How's cute charm, not own tempo, so why can I not get a Confusion? We finally managed to confuse Wigglytuff, but then I make a stupid decision. Right after saying this. It has cute charm, not own tempo, so why can I not get a Confusion? Can I get some mad flinches, please? Cute charm, will you Well, that's game. We take out Wigglytuff, but then in comes Whitney's Ace Miltank. We send in Gyarados with the Intimidate attack drop, just to try and delay the inevitable. Body Slam takes out just half our health after the Intimidate drop, but hopefully it's a low roll. It is not a low roll, and we can't get a second reversal off, so here we are, people, here we are. Glaceon comes in, and then we are attracted, immobilized by Love, and paralyzed by a Body Slam. Aurora Beam takes Miltank down into the red, but then before we can get a quick attack off, we hit fully paralyzed. We are then immobilized, brought to red by a rollout, we hit our next quick attack, immobilized by Love again, and then taken out. What? Miltank will for sure outspeed a paralyzed Combustion, so I guess we're done. Stormsilver. I genuinely think if I had a team of all female Pokemon, then that battle would have actually been breezy. The same team, but female. Let me know if I should stream back up to this fight, or we should jump into a new series. Whether you watch the whole series a minute of this video, or the entire thing, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves. Attract. Ridiculous.